No one cares about this now. It's after the fact. I'm sure no one's too fussed about it, but I would just like to throw back and share some thoughts about Hulk Hogan's use of the N-word. I want to talk about the context of how he used the word. If you know anything about it, it's he was referring to his daughter's boyfriend at the time, I think. It's akin to Donald Sterling in its way. I think if it was a white guy, he probably would be okay with it. I think he's got a particular issue with a black guy banging his daughter. That's why he used the N-word. That's what I want to bring out in this conversation. If he was European, if he was French, for example, I don't think he would have called him a frog. No disrespect to the French. If he was German, I don't think he would have got called a kraut or whatever it is you call the Germans. I hope I'm not being disrespectful there. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, he was black, he was having sex with his daughter, he called him the N-word. And his daughter stands by him. Well, big whoop. I mean, and so... I used to idolise Hulk Hogan when I was younger. Now I'm thinking, if I was to date his daughter, not that I should be so lucky, but if I see him on the street, he's going to look at me and think of me that way. He's going to disrespect me in his mind that way, because this is how he feels about people when he's talking to people in private. So for him to come out and say, oh, I apologise and my daughter forgives me, I'm thinking, she's not the one whose forgiveness you need. At the end of the day, you were disrespectful to a man and his race. And the thing is, I don't understand. He's come out and he's apologised. What do you think that will do? He's lost a lot from all this. People, his wrestling connections have cut ties with him and blah, blah, blah. Because they can't afford to be associated with someone who's overtly racist, even in his private conversations.
The way they try to
justify it after. That's what bothers me. I think if you have the conviction, like, say,
when you have,
maybe
like,
the neo-Nazis are, they're very upfront and look, we don't like you, this is what it is. And I'm not saying you should agree with it, I'm simply saying they know where they stand, they let you know where they stand, and they don't pretend as if it's anything else. I just think it's good that it's come out. These celebrities are being seen for their true colours, and then they're apologising for it. And I'm thinking, at the very least, you shouldn't apologise for anything. I think you should own whatever it is that you feel, if you really feel it. You shouldn't backtrack because you have something to lose. I can't respect that shit, you know. Yeah. Real men don't do that. This is the thing. Oh, we all make mistakes. We all say things that we shouldn't. We all say things that we shouldn't say. I don't say things I shouldn't say about race. I don't take back anything that I say about race that I didn't want to say originally. I don't understand this. I was angry, I was drunk, I didn't mean it. How do you not mean to be racist? How do you be racist drunkenly by accident? How do you be racist out of anger if you weren't already racist to begin with? He's definitely a racist of some sort, but is he an overt racist?
He holds racist views.
Yes he does.
Yeah.
But yeah, he holds racist views. And I'm glad now that black people can see him for what he is, and that they can make an informed choice on whether or not they want to endorse him or support him in any way. And hopefully they won't.
Listen to anything he has to say. I think Hulk Hogan sort of drifted into the abyss for a reason, and he came out again, and now he's kind of shut himself off again.
I guess he's gone the Mel Gibson route. I'm not trying to be funny, but that's what Mel Gibson did exactly the same thing, but with Jews.
He did.
You can't be slagging off.
But he didn't even apologise. He just said it, and then he didn't try and backtrack. Did he?
Not to my knowledge. There you go. I don't agree with it, but you have to respect his taking ownership for what he felt, whether it's right or not. That's what men do. He's dead wrong, but... But, you know... But you know what I mean, I know we're going off topic slightly, but very quickly, you know what I've always wondered about him is Danny Glover. All those Lethal Weapon movies. After, I'm sure Danny Glover became aware of when that all blew up. What was going through Danny Glover's mind? They worked together, and
no idea.
I would love to know what Danny Glover thought about when he's talking to his woman at the time about getting raped by a pack of N-words and all this stuff. And like, whoa, I'd be like, Danny, did you feel anything when you were on that set doing those movies with him? Or was he nice as pie? I would love to know. I would really love to know. What are your thoughts? Are you surprised, Danny Glover? Chances are he's not.
Probably not, yeah. But you just don't know, do you?
But it's like with any workplace. I'm sure there are people in every workplace who have certain views that you would not like to know about.
Yeah.
But they keep them under wraps because it's in everyone's best interest. Yeah. It's a really good thing people can't read minds, man. It's a really good thing.